Hi everyone, today I'm going to read the 28th chapter of my novel Farishta. So let's begin. We heard the uproar of security guard. He said, all of you clean the terrace, kitchen, hall, toilet and dining hall. I and another guy, we started cleaning the terrace where I was sitting. I took all the plastic chairs and placed them next to the wall under the shade. Then I took cigarette filters which were here and there, then empty plastic bottles and plastic bags and wrappers. Me and another guy, we cleaned the terrace like it was before, neat and clean. While I was working, security guard was observing me with a great curiosity. He said to me, "You do your work properly. I'm impressed. What is the reason behind this?" I said, "I'm not doing this as a duty. I'm doing all this just to pass the time. Sometimes it's very difficult to pass the time. And to pass the time, the best way is you keep yourself busy doing things. So that's why I'm doing this, just to killing the time. This is the philosophy of my life, and this is the best formula to kill the time." He said, "I like your philosophy. Lots of refugees who come here, they don't like doing anything. They feel they're insulted if we ask them to do something." I said, "Everyone has his own philosophy, his own perception of life." He got flabbergasted. He said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Pakistan." He smiled when he heard. He looked at me and said, "How about Musharraf? How is he?" I said, "He must be fine." "Where are you from?" I asked him the same question. No, he asked me, which part of the world you are, which city of Pakistan. I said, "I'm from Rawalpindi." He said, "It's close to Islamabad." I said, "How do you know that?" And his answer was, electronic media has given a lot of information about everything. By the way, my geography is not bad at all. Today I didn't see the football matches, so I was curious about the results. And I asked him, "What about the football matches? What happened today?" He said, "America defeated Mexico for 2 goals and Brazil defeated Belgium for 2 goals. It is very strange. You have interest in football. As long as I know about Pakistan, Pakistani people are very much interested in cricket. Your national sport is cricket." I said, "To be honest with you, I'm neither interested in football nor in cricket. But whenever there is a football match at Football World Cup, I'm very much interested to watch these matches. Once these matches will be ended, my interest in football will be ended." So it's like a season. It's a football season, so I like watching football matches. At this time, unexpectedly, the Senegal's team is in quarterfinal, which is quite astonishing. So I'm very much interested. He said with a great joy and enthusiasm, "The real matches will be tomorrow. There are one match is between Korea and Italy. Then the second match is between Turkey and Japan." I asked him, "Which team do you support?" So he said, "Italy should win the first match. I'm not interested in the other match." I said, "Why Italy? Why not South Korea?" He said, "My parents are Italian and I'm Swiss citizen, but my spirit is Italian." I said, "Where are you from? I mean, which part of the Italy you are? Or your parents are which part of the Italy?" He asked me curiously, "How do you know about this? Do you know anything about Italy?" I answered in the same question. I answered him in the same way. that electronic media has given us a lot of information. He said, "You are very right. By the way, my parents are from Sicily." I said, "Sicily is an island? From which city?" He said, "Catania." I said, "Anyway, if Italy will win, you will be happy. But I want Turkey to win tomorrow." "Why is it so?" he said. I said, "Because Turkish team is very strong." He said, "You can say that Senegal would be the second team after Turkey who will qualify for the quarterfinal." We were discussing about these things, about World Cup. In the meanwhile, another security guard came and he said, "Leave this place because the time of sitting here is finished, is exceeded." So we followed his instructions. Not even both of us. Other people left the hall, TV lounge, terrace, and dining hall and went to their rooms. When I was going to my room, I said, "I wish Italy and Turkey should win." He answered me, "I can't say anything about Turkey, but about Italy, I am for sure Italy will win." I said, "It might be possible, but you know that in games sometime there are mishaps." He said in Italian, "Vediamo," means let's see. I answered him in Swiss German, "Ciao, tschüss." I learned these two new words. After saying this, I took the way to the basement, and from there I took stairs to come to third floor where my room was. While I was coming, I saw many people were sitting in the stairs. I came to my room. As I positioned myself on my bed, I started thinking. I lived a luxurious life. It has been 2 days that I am in Swiss, and these 2 days has changed my life completely. I have cleaned refugee camps toilets. Cleaning hotels terrace isn't a big deal. I did dishwashing yesterday. I started thinking about my grandfather. He said once, "Three things can change your life: a book, a woman, and a voyage." Thrice things came in my life, and my life was changed. In the month of September, in Arezzo city, you feel that it's summertime, but that it's summertime, but sometimes you feel winter season has just started. Europeans usually keep a light sweater in their bag or purse, girls, in the month of June. When there is cool breeze, they wear it. On the other hand, we Asians are a bit strong. Our immunity is strong. As a matter of fact, it was last week of September and October was going to come. As I was jobless, so I used to sleep very late and used to wake up very late. During night time, I used to knit stories if not watching TV. But watching TV was my hobby as well. Saklan liked my writing, so I used to take keen interest in writing. Until yet, I had written many pages. I found one admirer of my writing in Saklan's form. His admiration forced me to write more and more. Now I used to wait for Saklan. The story which I was writing these days, it was very long, and I haven't decided that how many chapters I would write. On Thursday, after having breakfast, I went to Arezzo library. Nyash had to stay home from 10 to 12 in the morning and from 5 to 7 in the evening, because it was the time when doctor can come to control either he's at home or not. Doctor can come at any time without any warning. He preferred staying home after breakfast. I came back from library at 1 o'clock. There was food store near our home. There are two big stores in Arezzo. One is Ippercoop and it has a small branch called Coop near to our home, and other is Esselunga. Coop is near to our home, so we usually buy food stuff from this store. On the way back to the library, I bought pane arabo, which are naan, which are made in Turkey. 2 naans are enough for one person, for 2 people. Sometimes 2 people can't finish them. When I came home, I took out leftover of last night and make it ready to eat. Then I defrosted naan in microwave oven. After that, I dip them in water and pour some olive oil in frying pan to fry them. They were exactly as they came out from the baked oven. When I decorated the table with everything which I prepared for the lunch, I called Nyash. He was still sick. He came out from the bed reluctantly and started eating. I ate enough, but Nyash ate unwillingly, and then he placed his plate aside. He cursed in Pashto and said, "This disease really kills you." I said, "Don't worry, Yash bhai, you will be fine in a couple of days. Sometimes you feel that you are all right, and sometimes you feel that you don't have force and energy in your body. What should I cook for dinner?" "Whatever you like. You must be thinking badly about me. Since you came here, I kept you busy doing different things. I think about Nauman Khan. What will he think about me when he will know all this?" "Nyash bhai, don't need to think about these things. These are small things." "No, my friend, it's not a small thing. Noman told me about you when you were gone." "What he told you about me?" "That you belong to a very rich family." "Nyash bhai, what are you talking about? Which wealth? Everything is finished. This is my renaissance. Anyway, you are very knowledgeable man. What knowledge and degree and education? I didn't do any job with all these things. It would have been better if I would have been plumber or electrician. I would have been working. Don't get disheartened. When you will have papers, you will find some job. I have already spoken with my boss. He was saying that the day he will have papers, bring him in our factory. He will give you job and I will teach you." After having lunch, I cleared the vessels and came to drawing room and started watching TV. Nash went to his room and slept. He was feeling very feeble because of flu. Thank you very much. I hope you like my video. Subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, and I thank you very much all of you for having patience. The story is still moving on. Thank you.